Imagine sitting perfectly still in a quiet room, and then, without warning, the floor beneath you violently tilts. You grip the chair to steady yourself, but the environment continues to spin out of control. This image shows the biological source of that failure. These are the vestibular organs in your inner ear. They are roughly the size of a single pea, yet they control your brain's entire perception of gravity and spatial orientation. When these tiny structures malfunction, the brain completely loses its grip on reality. To protect yourself from falling, you react unconsciously. You lock your neck and restrict your daily movements, instinctively believing that staying physically rigid will keep the world from spinning. This anatomical graphic shows how that protective freezing damages your body. Holding your neck entirely stiff for months triggers agonizing trapezius muscle spasms. The stiffening becomes so severe that doctors frequently misdiagnose patients with spinal cord conditions, completely missing the failing ear. This sequence illustrates the real cost of vestibular blindness. A compromised balance system forces your brain to burn massive amounts of baseline energy just to process where you are in space. The resulting physical strain drains your daily endurance to absolute zero. This microscopic view reveals a harsh medical reality. The delicate sensory hair cells inside your inner ear cannot regenerate once they physically degrade. When the original sensory connection is lost, standard medical treatments eventually stop working. But your central nervous system has a built-in survival mechanism: neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming entirely new neural connections and pathways to compensate for injury. This diagram highlights the exact neuroplastic workaround. If the inner ear is blind, the brain must see balance elsewhere. It bypasses the broken hardware and reroutes the process, forcing your visual system and physical muscles to take over the job. Your body won't make this switch automatically. You have to force the adaptation through a highly specific, disciplined physical protocol. Long-term recovery relies on a deliberate hack of the central nervous system, forcing the brain to adopt a completely new spatial language. Step 1 is habituation. This therapy intentionally recreates the specific physical movements that trigger your dizziness. This interface demonstrates the 10% rule. You never push through the pain. You trigger the dizziness slightly, just 10%, and immediately stop. By repeating this precise microdose daily, you train your brain to actively delete the sensation of dizziness over time. Once the initial spinning is under control, the protocol moves to step 2, gaze stabilization. Your visual system is now your primary replacement for the broken ear. This scan illustrates the technique. We use ultra-low dose eye tracking movements to force your visual system to adapt. The targeted tracking mathematically compensates for the exact microsecond lag caused by the vestibular damage. These first 2 steps quiet the noise and establish a new equilibrium. However, they leave you with a fragile system that relies almost exclusively on your vision to keep you upright. Step 3 strips away that visual safety net. We actively attack your reliance on your eyes by forcing you to close them during balance training. You stand in the dark and your feet sink into a cushiony surface like a foam block or a pillow. Without a single visual clue, you have to maintain your posture on shifting ground. This rendering shows the intense physiological shock this creates. Removing your sight forces the proprioceptors in your ankles, the specialized sensory receptors that detect changes in joint position, into absolute overdrive. They must process spatial data 10 times faster to prevent a total collapse. By systematically blinding your visual system on an unstable surface, your brain runs out of options. It forges an unbreakable, rapid-fire physical connection straight to the ground. This chart outlines the specific conditions that benefit from this protocol. Neuroplasticity thrives specifically on permanent structural hardware damage. If your balance system was physically degraded by a stroke, a traumatic brain injury, or labyrinthitis, the software can be successfully rewritten. By contrast, progressive disorders like Meniere's disease or vestibular migraines operate on a constantly shifting neurological target. Because the deficit fluctuates, the brain cannot easily map a permanent workaround, meaning these conditions require ongoing medical management instead. For those who can rewrite their software, there is one final requirement. After months of physically freezing out of fear, You must rebuild your total body flexibility and strength. This full body scan reveals why that matters. A compromised hypervigilant nervous system needs a dense safety buffer,